What's going on, people? Welcome back to United View. Welcome to the preview for our trip to St James's Park to face Newcastle United. Ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be a difficult game. We always knew this was probably the most guaranteed L out of a lot of the games in this 3-game sequence. We started off with a loss to Forest, which didn't need to be a loss, really. Didn't need to be a loss, just couldn't score. City should have won, but low quality, no goals. And now this one. This was the one we looked at all along and said, good luck with that, sandwiched in between the Lyon game as well. And now we've seen how the Lyon game's gone, even more so. So we're looking at, no wins in 3 in the Premier League and maybe 2 losses in one draw, but who gives a shit? Oh, shit, I don't even want to swear that early. I might have demonetized the video. I don't know. But who cares?
I'll tell you, first of all, this video is not going to be a lot of preview for the match. It's going to be about a movement. It's going to be about getting people to rally. Hashtag free BAYINDIR.
Yeah.
Hashtag free BAYINDIR.
Yeah.
Make it trend.
Free Altai.
Free BAYINDIR.
Yeah.
With the stick on my UV.
Yeah. Yeah. My pen's gone. I can't even write it in my notebook. I've got my notebook there. Can't even write it. Lost my pen. I threw it yesterday when I was angry.
I've got my free BAYINDIR badge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Okay?
Yeah.
Ruben Amorim, you have a decision to make. Now, granted, if he doesn't start BAYINDIR on Sunday, it's not the end of the world because the key one's Thursday. But I believe someone that I know very well has called it a bombastic side eye. Be looking and going,
yeah,
but Thursday's the one. But BAYINDIR's been injured for a while, so he needs game time. Needs to settle in, and it's not just obviously Onana that needs to be dropped. Rasmus Højlund, Alejandro Garnacho, they shouldn't be playing on Thursday. Whether or not that means that they will play against Newcastle, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care.
It's hard. It's hard because what we're doing is looking forward ahead to Thursday and looking at how to prep the players that we need to see start on Thursday. So we're kind of giving Amorim this game to figure it out because we better see what we need to see on Thursday. If Onana, I'm getting all the names wrong. If you, Amorim, need to mess about with a few things to keep people into the optimum shape. Shout out Optimum. Into the optimum shape for Thursday, then fine. So I'm not going to lose my shit, right? If you tinker with a few things in mind of Thursday. But there's no reason why Xerxes can't start and come off after 60 minutes with Thursday coming. Like, get him in the rhythm. To be honest as well, I don't want to get slapped up by Newcastle, I do want some dignity. Like, we can't just go there. I know they're good and this is a very tough place for us to go to. But we need to compete. We need to get ready for Thursday. We can't go into Thursday having just got a slapped up comfortably 3-0. I know we don't care about the result, but like the performance is important against Newcastle. It is. Yeah. Because if we just, and I don't think they'll go there and get battered. Like, I think it'll be 2-0 Newcastle, but like, I think we'll compete. I just don't know if Amorim will pick the right squad, or I don't know if we'll be able to score, but I think we'll compete. But we can't go there and get moved to comfortably. It needs to be a tight game, whatever. Like, we have to prep for Thursday.
Yeah, because then you worry about momentum, don't you? Because then, like you say, we didn't win against City, didn't win against Lyon, didn't win against Newcastle. And then next thing you know, you're on a bit of a
because we ain't going to win. We ain't going to win the game. I know that. We ain't going to win.
I mean, that would be very, very surprising, wouldn't it? I mean, you've got to win a game of football, particularly at St James's Park. What do you need? You need a goalkeeper that can save shots. Don't have that one. Write that one down. Don't have that. We need a team that can score goals. Well, we don't have that. Write that one down. Write that down. A front three, of sort of good attacking players. We don't really have that. Write that one down. Unless, of course, you do get maybe Cobby gets some minutes. Maybe, like you said, Xerxes does start. Bruno will play, so you can hope for some Bruno Fernandes magic. And he didn't even necessarily have his best game on Thursday, but he still got an assist. Brilliant pass for Xerxes' goal. The one positive that we've got at the moment is that the back five is all right. The back three, back five, defensively it's all right. Dorgu struggled against Leon. Dallo passes the ball out of play. That's what he does. But the back three, the centre backs, will there be much change there? Really, probably
No,
not.
Delict's injured. I mean, would he? Look, I know it's against them, so you'd probably need Harry Maguire playing because the aerial threat. You need someone who's going to win headers, and there's no Delict. So him for Lindelof is not really the one. When you got Isak, you got Dan Burn, you got Is Botman injured? I don't know. I think
so.
he is.
I got injured
Shaw,
again.
he's big.
Yeah.
Joe Linton, tall. They've got a lot of big players, and delivery
Yeah.
from Kieran Trippier. That's top. So there's a lot going on where you need probably someone like Harry Maguire, but do you rest him up knowing that Thursday's coming again? He come off with 10 minutes to go. He came off it at the 60th minute then, so clearly that's his schedule of building. He ain't gonna then be able to play 90, then 90, is he? So you're gonna have to manage that. Lenny Yoro, I need to protect him at all costs as well. I mean, you don't want to get too concerned with, don't play him because if he gets injured for Thursday, you kind of got to keep the rhythm going. But if you can get him off, maybe. But there's not really much options. I don't know. Could Luke Shaw help people out? I don't know. Could we get something out of him for 15, 20 minutes? Who knows? But I just think just get the preparation right. And yeah, the main thing is just free Altai, man. Just free Altai. Just stop. Yeah, you're right, mate. Free Altai because it's not the one with Onana, man. He needs to feel some consequence for his actions, man. And rolling him out there and in another hostile environment. That's another thing. Fucking Geordies with their tops off behind the goal, mocking him every goal kick, every time he touches the ball, every time they pass it back. We just don't need that. And we've just seen he can't cope with that. Do you know what I mean? At least with BAYINDIR there, no one, the fans won't do anything. They're like, oh, who's he? I haven't really seen him. Okay. They won't get onto him. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's all it will be. If we play Onana, the Geordies will sense blood. They will smell blood and they will go for the kill. They'll be killing him in that Gallagher end. Absolutely killing him. And they need to start doing mad shit. In fact, I don't care about prep for Thursday. Play, like you said, play BAYINDIR from now, at least. The others, all right, the Hoyland things, actually, whatever, cool. But the rest of it, yeah, exactly. Predictions, Owen?
Go for draw. 1-1.
Yeah. I can't see it, mate. I think we lose 2-0. I said that a while ago. I just got 2-0 in my head for some reason. But then also, I've always processed that and thought, we'll go again Thursday. But a 2-0 defeat going into Thursday ain't going to be great. I'll tell you that. I do want to see us compete in this game. If we can nick a draw, great. But yeah, hopefully we make the game boring with not much chances. They're a bit tired, maybe. I don't know. But they're going for this top four and they're going for it well. So since after the Carabao Cup, they ain't had no hangover, I'll tell you that. So yeah. Right, there you go. Drop your views and comments in the boxes below, guys. Let us know what you're feeling and what you think the game is going to turn out to be. We're out of here. Peace.